Captain's log. Stardate 10-14-79.77. Starfleet believes that the Klingons were testing their new weapon in the Amaga system. We have been sent information that now leads us to believe that these testing programs are for something much bigger than a new kind of torpedo. Starfleet intelligence has received a message from someone claiming to serve in Ambassador Bavat's personal force. This source says that the ambassador's research is complete, and that he is planning on using some sort of a Doomsday weapon on Federation worlds. Time. The ultimate frontier. These are the stories of the temporal agents. Their mission? To correct all anomalies, to keep space-time intact, and to boldly go where no one has gone before.
You're being recruited as a temporal agent since you're dead. Giving you a role identity. Oh.
Klingons.
We're counting on you.
We have arrived in the Donia system. Starfleet intelligence told Admiral Quinn that they have a contact in Bavat's fleet and that he is on one of these vessels. I was expecting some sort of coded transmission, but I'm not receiving anything. It's time for the direct approach, Captain. I recommend that we disable one of the Klingon ships and board it. I agree. Oh, would you look at that? It looks like they're coming to us. Full impulse. Be ready. Open fire. What are you shooting at? Well, that was not supposed to happen. You targeted the wrong ship. There we go. Take his full impulse. Now, target the target. That blast hit us pretty hard. Next time, Helm, target what I want you to target.
Whatever you need, sir.
Enemy shields, weapons, and engines totally disabled, Captain. We're sending over boarding parties to secure the ship. You can join them whenever you're ready. Boarding party to transporter room. Energize.
How can I help you?
Lieutenant, let's see, I'm coordinating the boarding party's movements. The teams are reporting that the Targ is running with the skeleton crew. There have been a few skirmishes already, but you shouldn't have too much difficulty securing the ship. Thank you, Lieutenant.
Your orders, sir.
The deck you are on is secure, but Gamma Squad is reporting that there are a few Klingons left on the bridge. Klingons have locked down the turbo lifts, but now that we hold main engineering, we can take control of the entire system. The turbo lift near your location is operational. Use it to get to the bridge, and I'll transport security teams to support your advance. Thank you. See you on the bridge.
Whatever you need, sir.
The bridge and the rest of the ship are secure, sir, and the remaining Klingons are being transported to the brig for holding. Commander Burgess was sure that there was information on the ship that would be valuable to us. Perhaps it's the ship's logs. There should be a terminal in the ready room. Maybe you'll have more luck finding what you're looking for.
Captain's personal log. I have been betrayed by my first officer, a man I considered my friend, Kavok. Why? He and a group of traitors tried to take the ship. Kavok is the only survivor. There is also evidence that Kavok sent a coded message to Federation space. I do not understand why a warrior I have trusted with my life would do this. He tried to explain, but I do not need to listen to the words of a traitor. Let him rot in the brig. Ambassador Bavat has ordered me to bring him to the Umaga system for questioning. Kavok will die screaming. It is not an honorable death, but it is the one Kavok deserves.
Right. Let's see what old Kavok has to say. I won't speak to you through a force field like a caged animal. Let me out and we can talk. Better not try anything, Kavok.
You are my enemy. but today you are my only hope. I will redeem my honor.
Why were you in the brig?
I was once the first officer of this ship. I served the House of Bavat loyally and well, and fought by my captain's side in battle. I thought I was living an honorable life, and then I learned what Ambassador Bavat's plans for the war were. I could not let Bavat do such a horrific thing. To unleash such a weapon upon the galaxy for his own ends is the act of a coward, not a warrior. I gathered a small group of officers who thought as I did. Our plan was to take over the ship and fly it to the Imaga system. There, we would either stop this Doomsday before it occurred, or die in battle. I tried to take this ship. I failed. Now I am dishonored, and I must redeem myself or die. Do you have more questions?
Why do you think Bavat is doing this?
Bavat is obsessed with conflict. He believes that the Klingon Empire will stagnate and fall into degeneration and ruin unless they have enemies to fight. Without war, Bavat believes that we will destroy ourselves. Bavat found the planet killer, and he ordered his scientists to learn how to control it. Now, he plans to attack and destroy one of your worlds. The Ambassador knows the Federation wants peace, but if there was an attack where billions died, would something so heinous make you want revenge? If he succeeds, the war between our peoples will be endless, and Bavat will have won. Do you have more questions?
Why did you contact Starfleet Intelligence?
When my plan to take the Targ was discovered, I knew I had to act quickly. Bavat has much more than the experimental weapons from the base in the Briar Patch. He has a planet killer, a ship of such destructive power that nothing can stand against it. He intends to use this Doomsday machine to attack Federation worlds. I find myself in a strange place. To regain my honor, I must join forces with my enemy. I sent a coded message to the Sol system and hoped that the right person would hear it. Do you have more questions?
What was your plan to stop the attack?
Bavat had a plan to stop the Doomsday machine if he ever lost control. This ship is equipped with Hak-Peng torpedoes. They have a greater yield than any weapon currently used by the Empire or your Federation. The planet killer is hidden in the Imaga system now. My plan was to fly to the system, disable Bavat's control over it, and then use the weapons on this ship to destroy it. Do you have more questions?
Why can't we simply send a fleet to Imaga to stop the Doomsday machine?
Bavat's forces have total control over the Imaga system. To keep any ships but those loyal to him away, Bavat has installed a series of generators that maintain an energy drain, much like the Breen weapon that disabled ships during the Dominion War. Bavat's ships have been modified to withstand this drain. Any others that approach the system will be helpless. Do you have more questions?
Where did Bavat find the Doomsday machine?
It was a floating hulk deep in the Taong Nebula. Ships from his house searched for months before they found it. Bavat claims to have knowledge of the future. He says that is why he knew the planet killer would be found in the nebula. Its location was forecast. I do not know if this is true. If our actions cannot change our path, then are we imprisoned by fate? Was I destined to lose my honor and betray my captain? Do you have more questions?
Bavat has knowledge of the future?
So he claims. I was once one of Bavat's most valued officers, and he told me many things. He spoke of a temporal Cold War where factions from the future used people in the past, each trying to change history for their own ends. One of them, the Nakul, tried to use us.
I've heard of that war and the Nakul.
Then you know of their treacherous ways. The Nakul tried to curry favor with the Empire in the past. To prove their power, they revealed much of what was to come. But they wanted lackeys, not allies. Our ancestors listened and recorded what they heard, and they spat in the Nakul's faces and sent them back to their own time empty-handed. Klingons will never be willing slaves. Since then, the knowledge that the Nakul provided has been preserved by a small cabal of Klingons. This organization ruled from the shadows, using what they knew, what was forecast, to guide the future of the Empire. Bavat is the last. He has no sons and trusts no one. When he dies, all that came from the Nakul dies with him. Do you have more questions?
Tell me more about this planet killer.
It is a ship with no crew. Its hull is solid neutronium. It fires beams of pure anti-protons and fuels itself with the hulks of destroyed planets. Weapons are useless against it. The planet killer is ancient. I have heard stories that your Starfleet defeated a device similar to this long ago. I hope that you will be able to defeat this one as well. Do you have more questions?
What should we do now?
Help me. Repair this ship and we will fly it to Imaga together. Then we can disable the energy drain so your fleet can enter. With your help, we can destroy the Doomsday machine and end the threat to your Federation.
How can I help?
I'm receiving a transmission from Earth Space Dock for you, Priority 1. I'll pass the message through to you. You can use the terminal in the ready room. That's the situation here. Your orders?
Do what you think is best. It's risky, but Kavok may be our best chance to stop Bavat and this planet killer. I'm notifying all available ships to change course for Imaga. Once the energy drain is taken care of, they'll move in to support you. I don't need to tell you how important it is to stop the Doomsday machine before Bavat can use it to attack populated worlds. Millions of people are relying on you to save them. I know you can do it. Good luck.
Captain Nolan to Lieutenant Vanzel.
Yes, Captain.
Send a repair team and a bridge crew over immediately. We will be using this ship.
Understood. I'll join you shortly.
All systems are operational and we are ready to depart. Helm, take us to Imaga.
I'm monitoring communications from the planet. They're not calling for ships, so either they haven't noticed us, or they think we're supposed to be here. We're safe for now, but that could change. We need to scan one of the generators maintaining the energy drain to get all the information I need to finish a new command program. Be careful. Bavat trusts no one, not even his own men. He may have defenses in this system even I don't know about.
Right. Scan this generator. Full impulse. Easy. Slow it, bring it down. Almost there. So far, so good. Basic maneuvers. How many of these people are there? Right. Back to what we were doing. Kavak, what attacked us?
Drones? Ugh. Bavat must have upgraded the security. Scanning the generators now. I have the data. We will need to load the control program into all 3 generators. After that, we can change the command codes from a terminal on the planet's surface.
Alright, next generator. Full impulse. Now let's try this again. One more. You ready? Here we go.
The generators are under our control now, but your ships won't be safe until we lock Bavat and his forces out of the command consoles. I've equipped your away team with holo projectors, and they're ready for the mission. And Captain, remember that you're a Klingon now. Try not to look too out of place.
Right. Well, let's land the ship. Right. How do I look?
The objective here is simple. Find a control console and change the command codes. Then Bavat won't be able to stop us from shutting down the energy drain. There are 2 consoles. The Alpha console is staffed by an officer who might be willing to negotiate. The Beta console, let's just say that Commander Talk prefers fighting to talking. The soldiers here shouldn't challenge you, but be careful of the TARs. The holo emitters won't fool them. I have another task to complete. Meet me back here when you are done with the command codes.
Right. Good luck. Let's get to work, team. You guys look fantastic. Don't mind us. Nice and easy, team. Oh, watch out, he's got targs. Nice and easy. So far, so good. We're almost to the first one. Just stay calm. Ooh, that's a lot of targs. We're gonna have to avoid them. Stay on this far side over here if we can. Don't mind us.
Captain, I've been monitoring your progress from the ship. You are very close to one of the control consoles. There are Klingons where you need to go. You will either need to convince them to leave their post, or find other means of getting access.
Thank you.
The Empire will prevail. Death to the enemies of the Empire.
Oh! Whew! Right. Hope no one heard that.
I see your mission was successful. Excellent. Mine was as well. I have smashed the device that Bhavat used to control his Doomsday machine. The planet killer is now as dangerous to him and his ships as it is to anyone else. You cannot control the storm, Captain. If you try, it will consume you. Meet me back at the ship. There is still more to do before this dark day ends, and my honor is restored.
Right. Guess that's it. We just need to do the one. Let's get back to the ship. Watch the Torgs. They're everywhere now. This might not be as easy to get out of here as it was getting in. Okay. Nice and easy. Just a patrol. Exactly like we're supposed to be here. Almost to the ship. Right. Almost there. What's happening here? Bavat!
You? You stumbled into my trap in the briar patch like a blind Griznar cat. And here you are again, luring Starfleet ships to my testing grounds. The Doomsday machine will destroy them. It will create glorious, endless war and strife. And it is all possible because of you.
No! I will not allow you to dishonor the Empire with your thirst for blood. We face our enemies as warriors, Bavat. We do not massacre innocents with machines of death.
There are no innocents. There are only the strong and the weak.
Are you strong enough to fight your own weapon? I have destroyed the device controlling the planet killer. No one is safe.
This isn't over. Warriors, attack! Jol Ichu!
Right. Looks like, Alright. Oops. Didn't mean to skip that.
Captain, Klingon comm traffic just spiked. Bavat's forces have lost control of the Doomsday machine, and they are scrambling all available ships to try to stop it. I've been in contact with Commander Burgess. Now that the energy drain won't affect our ships, the Starfleet task force is inbound. We need to get back into space as soon as possible.
Everybody aboard the ship.
I see it. Bavat's planet killer is here. Maybe it has a weakness that we haven't found yet. We need to run a scan. Go to the navigation beacon. That should be close enough for the scan, but far enough away to keep us safe until help arrives.
Right. Full impulse. Get us in there. That is one big ship. Damage report.
Structural integrity holding, sir. We're shook up, but we'll be okay. Captain, there's an unauthorized shuttle launch. It's Kavok. Hail coming in, sir. I'll put it on the main screen.
Stay where you are, Captain. I'll handle this.
Kavok, turn that shuttle around. You'll be killed.
My life is of no consequence, but my honor. No, I must do this. Destroying this abomination is the only way to redeem myself. Farewell, Captain. Koi keles pu glod, koi puk be pu, yakbo matbo je shuvui, se machu me u. Lashu,
Godspeed,
Go! Alba hefek enjo kinsta, but pumadi pumare basutak pumame basuta maho.
I'm reading significant damage to the Doomsday machine, sir. But it's still active. Captain, we still have the Harpang torpedoes. They might be enough to finish the job. The machine's hull is solid neutronium. so targeting it won't help. We'll need to fly in front of the Doomsday machine and launch the torpedoes down that thing's throat. The fleet will be here to help distract it, but we need to be careful. If we're in front of it when it fires its anti-proton beam, we won't fare any better than that moon did.
Right. Bring us into it. Whoa! Look out! Oh! Get us out of the way! Hold on! Right. Let's try that again. This time, target the Doomsday machine first. Hold on! Woo! Bring us around for it! Hit it again! You almost got it! It's okay. We knew this wouldn't be easy. Take us back into it. Fire! Get out of range! Woo! Put us right in front of it. Bring us around. Fire! Try to get out of the way. Woo! Bring us back around for it. Come on, ugly. Turn this way. Fire! Get us out of the way of it! Ah! Could use a little boost. It doesn't help, it keeps turning away from us. That's it. Look at me. Smile for me. That's gonna hurt. They're doing too good a job of distracting it. I can't get in front of it. That's it. That's it. Look at me. Evasive maneuvers. Oh. We almost got it. That's it. That's it. Over here. Oh, pull away. Ah! Damn it. Stay under it until we can get in front of it. That's it. That's it. That's it. Come on. you go.
Captain, Commander Burgess is patching a subspace signal through to us. The message is from Kronos, sir. Routing it to the main view screen now.
Captain, my name is Kamen. While the Empire realizes that you played a vital role in defeating a threat to both our worlds, I am afraid I must insist that you return the ship you stole immediately. I would not want to have to escalate this into something that we will both regret. The battle is over. We do not need to begin another.
It might be best to do what he asks, Captain. The fleet's in no condition for a prolonged fight, sir. And honestly, there's not much about the Bird of Prey specifications that Starfleet intelligence doesn't know already. We did what we came here to do. Let the Klingons have their little victory, and the fleet can take you and your crew back to your ship. The important thing is that the Doomsday machine was destroyed. I'm sure Commander Burgess will want to congratulate you for a job well done.
Helm, get us the hell out of here.